Yo yo yo, Great Sky King meta here. So, what we're doing today, we are preparing for 5.2 coming out in 6 days. That's actually not a lot of time.
Giving someone a chance would be better.
Like at all. Not that I alright. We got 90 kilos. I need Mora, character leveling materials. Holy shit, this is going to be a while. But you do what you gotta do. Because I have a total of around 600,000 Mora? Under a million, which is not good. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. I just need to close those speed up loading tabs. That. Where is my main priority at the moment? Go insane.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Four of them. Which should be good, I guess. I know.
Hey there! Hey there! Carving waves! Oh!
Transfixed!
No, it's not.
Need a surfboard?
But you do what you gotta do. There it is. Unsure what that's for. But we do what we need to. I don't think I've seen that.
Pay your
dues!
Let's ride! Oh, what's the surfboard?
Run from debt!
Off we go. The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Another test subject.
Pitiful.
Preferring skill set.
Another test subject. Get cross. Pick the wrong test subject.
What's this stone tablet? The southernmost point is a shortcut. Meandering Mountain Road. Southernmost point. I guess it's that. Juicy? I can just go up without using stamina for climbing. So nice. Small little break.
Yep.
Let's eat this. Keep it going. Twice. Climb up. Come on, yes. Where am I going now? Out here. Teleport here. I want opinions. How do you feel about me being a caveman who doesn't know what to do with streaming and setting it up?
Bring it.
Can't run from death.
I can't set shit up. I came here the other day and I found a chest that I didn't get. Hi, Crane. Also want to get more characters leveled up and whatnot too. This way I can. Go through the abyss and the theater, imaginary theater. Get through hard mode on the theater. That way I can get to the highest difficulty. Why are there so many brambles here? Ow. Rude. Nothing. Okay.
Bring it.
Go, Shalona. So many flips. Flips for days.
Everlasting as
Yo.
the moon. Transfixed.
Yeah. Clickety clacky, coming for that accident. Where am I going to? Over here? Alright. I am the great caveman of the sky. Let's go each way. We are going on a trip with our favorite piece of shit. Zooming across the land, catching impact.
Laid bare. Yeah.
Let's check the gadgets. Can't use that yet. I was hoping I could break these before the apparently they're buffing superconduct and shatter those two reactions. Apparently they're making them as good as Bloom and Hyper Bloom, which is insane, because those two are the strongest team comp
Need a surfboard?
in the game. Whereas freezing shit is not that good at it. Well, superconducting shatter is great. The other ones are fine, I guess. Melt. Melt. I honestly don't know what cryo does anymore. No left that is properly used, I guess. Besides with @the Jonathan. He was probably well. Turn off the navigation. 40. Let's see this. Okay, do 1, right? Drums, yeah. Alright, did the 2 I wanted the most. So, yeah, let's head to the wolf. And I'm excited to explore new areas in 5.2 because, well, I instantly completed 5.0 Natlan when it came out. But honestly, having new places to explore means more occupied, and with the update, I should hopefully be able to use my pyro sigils. Honestly, it's annoying having over 150 of them already, and yet I can't use them because of limitations. If you already programmed the rewards into the game, why not give me them?
Transfixed.
We've seen as well.
Go on.
Where I had enough that, yeah.
Go!
4 to 4. I could only get like 30 or so, 20 I think. I don't actually remember how much I could get until then, because 4.8 is when I will complete it. Which is insane. Same issue there. If you already have the rewards programmed, let me get them. It's annoying. I want my free mode. I want to basically one-phase this thing, hopefully. And I'll use some of the things I have here. 3, 2, 1. Might do some infinite craft loader.
Laid bare.
Hey there! Coming at you! A proper send-up!
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Well, I should
Witness my rise.
Ooh, feather. It's always feathers. Why always feathers? I have 22 of those, 13 of these. Honestly, how many of those I have now? 42 primo. Yeah, like I have 152 pyro sigils. That's stupid. Geo sigils. Electro sigils, Dendro sigils.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade.
Because Mora can be collected from these as well. I have the 2 character quests, 2 story quests. Baiju and Winnie. If you're hearing me chew shit, it's, I went to the Lint store the other day. Well, yesterday, actually. Picked up a bag of 100 chocolates. For like $50. Because I like the store and this. It was the first time I actually went to that store. Compared to some of the others in the family. Two cow. Oh shit.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake bedecked. Hello, you busy bees. And what? Actually, don't tell me.
Oh, and also, how come you and Baiju could tell so quick?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient these days,
Okay.
almost
Wow, fancy that.
according to my grandpa, that pharmacist must.
feel like
My
it's been
grandpa
better.
had a huge argument with him. So my grandpa inherited.
Funeral director to Doc?
If he had just become a regular, but according to my hand on top of that,
In what way?
I don't know. But
Whatever.
Eve, one thing I do know about Baiju is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality anyway, so I will be
Immortality.
sticking around here for now to keep a close eye.
Honestly, it's...
After all that, it seems like we have more questions.
God damn it. 10 to 8, let's go. 8 to 10. Wait, senora. Move your back here. Wait, senora. Waiting on the 10. Alright, let's see. Event. Marvelous merchandise. Right, this is going on too. We change based on game progress. Oh. Interesting.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Farm.
This is still going on for 2 days. I already have the 3 stars that I can get on each of these. I know I can get 4, but 105 with stupidly powerful stats and shit? Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Dad!
Yeah.
Dad, you...
Yes.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I...
Not at all, Doctor.
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it...
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Who, do you have any further...
It seems like the evil
Honestly,
presence is
Ching-Ching,
gone after
I think
all.
that's the snake
You
in the
really
story
did,
from,
but how did you accomplish?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy
Then you will,
cannot
that's what it
offer
is.
to reimburse Wang...
Oh, come on, Baiju.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors.
Ah, yes, of course. Everyone,
I get it now. The reason Baiju's so good as a doctor, he takes
Suffering now,
them on
are
himself.
we? Did you seriously expect a... But in any case, why must you keep this a secret?
who's there?
Ah!
It's me, Mario.
Why did you follow us here? Oh,
What did I just... Traveler, Paimon. The truth instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient. Baiju,
Okay, so
can you please
I had it
my
slightly
predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were like... The poison has not been purged from...
Changsheng? You can do... Hey! I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the
Yeah.
Adepti. I was treating
Can you get-
patients.
can you get-
Oh, guess you should...
Please, that's enough.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some...
Hardly. Changsheng...
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must... Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? Baiju,
Telling him dummy. Good snake.
And thank you, Traveler, and...
Paimon doesn't think we've seen...
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a Yes. I asked Ayu, let's head there together once I've asked Gui and
Both
Chi-Chi to
excited
look at, as
and
well
worried
as
for
investigating
5.2.
Jialiang's exposure to the poison.
Why
We
do
should
you ask?
also keep an eye out for
Well,
Ayu's missing mother, my fellow
With
disciple,
the
Jiang Li.
strike for voice act for VAs, for character VAs, Genshin. I'm not sure how many characters in 5.2 might be without a voice or have a voice. Because Kachina and Kanich both couldn't voice or be voiced due to the ongoing strike with the Formosa company? I honestly don't know. It's... Huh. Yeah, it's Formosa. So if we do... Hold on, I want to check this. Formosa... VA strike. There we go. Ongoing strike. Confederation television radars against Formosa Interactive. Genshin, League of Impact. Some characters 5.1, including Kachina and Kanich, do not have voice lines in English. Primary voice actor studio for Genshin. Shit, okay. Strike is caused delay in the usual voice actor led live streams instead featuring versus localization team. Let's see. Voice actors, strike rules that were in production before August 25th. Includes Genshin Impact voiced by actors who work under Formosa Interactive, 1 for 10 companies. Okay, what is SAG-AFTRA strike and what companies? Okay, going on strike, 160,000 performers. Holy shit! Including Activision, Disney, and EA. Honestly, I don't mind EA being out, because honestly, EA has kind of gone to shit. But targeted for clarification on its use of generative AI and to negotiate compensation for generating material based on an actor's voice or likeness. Okay, patch notes for previous updates due to recording arrangements and left it at that. Okay, hasn't commented on the strike or the status of its contract with Formosa Interactive since. There are rumors the company not targeted by a strike. Ariel Castro, who voices 3 characters in the game, replied to a fan predicting the return of English voices in the comments under today's trailer, suggesting that nothing has changed. I guess want to see the English VA, but that depends entirely on Hoyoverse. We voice actors deserve to be treated expected to know they won't dabble with AI. It's too important, but I hope we all get to come back again soon and voice for the game. Postal recorded a while ago, or that these specific voice actors are associated with a separate company. Karina Boedker, who voices Paimon, separate studio, which is why her character has not been. Okay. And then I think Saiyu? Yeah, Alejandra. Holy shit. I want to know where is his... He has his own website. I know this isn't like fucking Genshin, but this is interesting. Oh god. He has done a lot. Oh, he voiced Sukuachi in MHA? That's interesting. Uno and Nanbaka? Interesting. Let's see what other ones I've watched. Or know of a lot. Fairy Tail Zero. I haven't seen that. Overlord. Watched. That seems kind of sus. Let's see. Realization. Zombieland Saga. Goblin Slayer? Huh. Food Wars. I've watched that. That I know. Come on. 2020 TV? Well, that's interesting. Oh shit, he's been in ROR? That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Film Gold. I know there's a red film. Interesting. Island of Giant Insects, what's that? Interesting. And video games. Freedom Planet, what's that? Interesting. Time at Portia. Borderlands 3. Dental Dan, Celestial, Promethea. Huh. Interesting. Genshin, Sino, yeah. Yin-Yan and Star Rail? Huh. Anton Ivanov and Zenless. Okay, come on. No. Okay, let's see your sites. Here we are. Home studio. Huh. Well, at least this explains why Sino is still voiced. Despite most of the other characters not being voiced. It's because he has his own home studio. Alright, back to the game. It's pretty cool, actually. Like, it's not what I was expecting. Come on, gimme. Gimme. legs.
Bring it!
And use Shalonian to climb up. There we go.
Whoa! There's a house up.
Nor have I.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it's.
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during. Wait, Changsheng, are you?
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master. The last time she visited us, she and master had some sort of
Quarrel? I don't know.
Nor did master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that
Oh, so that.
no, even if my
Interesting.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless.
so a few words from
What the?
let's split up.
Okay, let's see what we can find. I can just look at a pillar. Okay, something's obviously wrong with this. Oh, book.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick! What is?
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment.
You sense it too?
Interesting.
Is it breathing?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins, and if it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison.
Offshoots?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to.
The gall of the. Wait. So back when Jia Liang ran off,
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains you.
this is getting crazier and
Interesting.
Hey, why? Since this poison was carefully hidden away. You mean Jia Liang? What? Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone. Huh? So you're saying. It was Wait, but. That doesn't make any sense.
I agree. It makes little sense.
Weird.
Jiang.
Look at the facts, though.
It's too early to draw any Yes. According to the origins and symptoms of disease. So if we can find and destroy the. Do you know anything about god remains in Chingsa village?
Even the history books have no record of this. Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepta? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were these days. She has to enter a contract with a mortal and
Whoa. What? Enter a contract? Hey! Plenty of people would jump at the chance with my assistance in rebalancing your chi. Stronger and healthier? Baizhu, maybe when you retire?
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament.
Temperament? Paimon's mad! This is exactly why.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter.
Okay.
With how antisocial they are? What?
Seems you.
Oh. If you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about,
Zhao, Zhao,
You better
Zhao,
do
Zhao,
that.
Zhao, Zhao, tiny boy.
You called?
Tiny boy.
aren't all Adepti in the habit?
Well, this is unexpected. Huh? Baizhu of Bubu Pharmacy. The Lantern Rite when we met briefly. I was unaware of your.
Huh? You two.
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Interesting.
So somewhat too often, fervent desires drive mortals. I now know what you seek. It is true that a vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land. Before the land was finally cleansed of poison, when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to see the seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch, however, its aura is faint. I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary, but when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral. I do not wish to sway decisions that are more. Immortality may not be the blessing that you.
I shall treasure your words of instruction.
Farewell.
Interesting.
What a strange adeptus. Rather different. That's you for ya! And thanks to him, we.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her.
Master?
Gui? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened?
It's Jiaoliang. He was fine 1 minute and then.
Already? Based on past experience.
It seems that my. Everyone, back to Boo Boo.
Interesting. So Boo Boo Pharmacy. It's kind of funny they named it Boo Boo Pharmacy. As in, you get a boo boo, you go to the pharmacy. It's stupid, but it's kind of clever. Unless it has a completely different meaning in China. Because I have no fucking clue. Because I am a Canadian. I'm proud to be one. We're the bastard child of Europe and America.
Dad, what's wrong?
Don't be scared, Dr. Baishu.
Chichi.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back. My dad was doing fine earlier.
When Gui left.
Gui, please take Jiaoliang.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu.
Baishu's not gonna use Chang Sheng's secret art again, is he?
Another 8 again? Seriously? There we go. We wait some more. There we go.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere?
Much better, Ayu.
Wait. Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be.
Oh, really? I don't know how.
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't.
I'll come with.
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialia.
No, on the bright.
Traveler? Baishu hasn't shown his face. Huh?
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Come on, load. There we go.
You're finally awake?
There was no time. I had no other choice. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous.
So, how much longer do you think They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep.
Oh, that's good. Oh, come on. We wait some more, and we wait some more. It's always waiting game.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again?
There we go.
Ah! Baizhu! Jialiang seemed fine yesterday.
I made an error in my and as a result, his...
What? You mean...
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying... Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Though it was created from God remains, this formula is not...
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died along...
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term... Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct...
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around. Because humans have... I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus to...
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as to sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond...
Well, I think that it's too early. In any case, I have stabilized her regular exposure to God remains over such... And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing...
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baizhu.
Ah! It's Jiali...
Dr. Baizhu, you've already done so much for my... After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in... I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her...
Be careful. If you get too agitated, you're...
No! Before I forget everything...
This trip will be
I never expected to live this long, and there's only one thing I fear now. And that's that I'll forget her again before we met.
Very well.
And now Hu Tao is there. It's just a thing to eavesdrop. Hey, Chi-Chi.
Dr. Baizhu? Are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a... Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen, and 1 dose each of the... Hop to it now. And remember...
Okay.
Okay, now where am I going? Back to the west of Jinsei Village. God damn it, boar. I wonder if we can see how many boars I've killed. Huh? Friends? What? Okay, who are you? Whatever. I think I can hit it. Living being. This. Boar. No. Curious? 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, Hypostasis, rather. I need these. I need these 3. Mostly these 2. Let's see. Check statistics in here.
What?
Oh, there. Okay. Feedback. What's that? I know this is boring, but I haven't explored the interface before. And it brought me out. Okay. Helps, interesting.
Children be up to. Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Ooh. Butterfly. I am a beautiful butterfly.
Carving waves!
It's just like the day I went missing.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because... Jialiang, can you sense which direction...
I think it's this way.
Now I go back the way I came from.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Casual running and I'm already
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way.
Shovel.
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an innos...
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay?
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Geo and Dendro? Well, the Dendro will be taken care of by Baiju as trial character. Story quests, trial characters, and domains, yes. It's how that usually goes.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has...
Judging by the tools they left behind. But why did they abandon this place without...
I remember now. But she said that the method would...
Easy, Jialiang. Come on. Let...
There's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling
A monster repelling incense?
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, no doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place.
That's right. This sensor. This is where I told Jiang Li to give me.
Jiang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
No boot. Really? That's annoying.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to.
Aha! We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Barrel. Ah, flute. The loot goblin strikes again. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. What about the last one? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes. Oh, I can't. There.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see any barrier-breaking mechanisms around here. There are tracks here, and it looks like they're connected to something. Shall we follow it and see where it takes us?
Loot.
Let's ride! Surf's up!
Yay. Not sure how long this stream will be. I am very, very tired. Okay, if I could push this way. Like, activate it. That makes sense. Trigger. Not too difficult. Bit annoying, but not too difficult. Interesting.
Jiang Li!
There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back. Bitter pill to swallow.
Carving wave! Woohoo!
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it?
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition. If we don't eliminate it soon.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's. It's not as simple as that. The poison within Jialiang's body, if the source is purged, and the poison within. Oh no.
Indeed. If the god remains here.
I wondered when this day might.
Wait! But we've all Baiju. You're a great doctor.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you. Right up until the moment when she lost.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me.
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances.
But Dr. Baiju, I'm all too aware of the dangers of God. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see how if my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then...
Jialiang.
After...
Sadly, this isn't Abyss.
Of course.
So I cannot
Thank you,
observe.
everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kind...
Welcome!
Jialiang. Baiju, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expert.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs. What a crazy situation! Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang
I've seen many final
In the human realm, all things, at least, that's what generations of masters before.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those, I cannot help but think that they...
When all this began, we agreed that... if you could... I've said my goodbyes.
As you wish.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought something would explode.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories.
I'll take it. At the very...
Mom, something's real. Don't fret, Ayu. I will get...
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live... Oh, how I would love to hear your voice.
Damn. That happened.
Jialiang! 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 Jialiang!
How is he alive?
Dad!
Didn't I... Huh? What are...
How does it feel to come back to life?
He's a zombie.
Do you feel strange or...
Dr. Baiju?
Die? You did in...
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to... Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, but however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before...
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name. And it would have had no effect were... In the end, I am merely a doctor, I understand very little of the great. All I know is that if I'm presented with a lot, and even this would have counted for nothing without Director Who's assistance.
Oops.
Without Director Who nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being.
Director Who told me to keep her suggestion a secret.
Never underestimate.
All I wanted was to help Jia Liang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off.
You stay away from my dad! When I.
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng Funeral Parlor out of business.
Wow!
Traveler, Paimon.
Wow.
I'll catch you all.
have no filter.
Is she final? All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should. At times like.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Jiang Li and I.
Yay! Paimon! Alright, first things first.
Wait up! I'll come too!
Baizhu, thank you.
Don't mention it, Jiang Li.
Just your duty, huh? Baizhu.
Interesting. I was honestly not expecting this. Where do I go? Here? Yeah. I was not expecting to control Baizhu just then. Like, that caught me off guard a little. But, yeah. Over here.
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changsheng, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
There we go.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baizhu.
There we go.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality.
I have to say, Jiang Li, it was a stroke of genius to use poison.
No, not at all. With your intellect, but I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a... Not just that. You even managed to improve upon the... Baizhu, be honest with me.
Huh. Told you the truth.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changsheng...
Nothing gets past you, Jiang Li. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's when I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source is...
But you took such a huge risk.
Damn.
If we hadn't destroyed... The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that... But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to... Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out...
We are doctors, Jiang Li.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changsheng to transfer many Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiang Li. Everyone...
Hey, food's ready!
Mom, come and join us! The Traveler taught me a lot.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Baizhu, I know I won't. Chi-Chi, Gui, and all.
There's no need to worry.
Interesting.
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not a... Every single mortal I've ever contracted with. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
It...
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
Oh, damn.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temper.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them. When fate, they are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking.
So, Bai...
I suppose that would make me a... Chang Sheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principle.
Huh? But...
What makes a poison, poison? And what makes a disease, if disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illness. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this. Precisely. I will be Chang.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to...
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes... For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid...
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you...
We also have coconut milk. Okay, fine.
Coco Goat.
Let's go grab some food.
The Coco
Paimon has
Goat.
a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
The Coco Goat.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, are such things as these not precise?
63. How many do I have now? 104. Nice. What's my resonance? That's me. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. This caveman is signing off. See ya.